Hello, Gemini. This is an extended reading from my TikTok over at Lady Magdalene's Mercantile and my Instagram, Lady Magdalene's Mercantile. This is an extended reading for Gemini in all placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. This is for April 2023. So we've got a lot going on with you, Gemini. When I started off, the first lesson that we learn is denial. And what I was talking about was it says, I acknowledge my fear and I replace it with the insight of awareness. So I do feel like there's something going on that you're kind of in denial about that it's almost like you're in denial of your intuition. And we kind of talked about, getting a little more creative with your solutions, which is your feminine energy, and not leading into problem solving with worry and fear, and moving more into okay, this is my purpose, this is part of what I'm supposed to, navigate. And so Una came out, who is the fairy queen, and she helps with, and Una is the fairy queen that helps solve problem with magic and things that seem completely miracle based. Okay, so sometimes you have to realize that you, Gemini, are not in control of every little thing that you do. And that, yes, you can have a plan, but there is a bigger divine plan. We also got the beautiful card of divine. And you can see her hair is a waterfall, right? And this is me, again, I'm channeling the message of you need to go with the flow when these problems hit, okay? Whether it's financial, whether it's interpersonal relationships, or even just your own self-awareness and self-doubt. You need to go with the flow. I pulled 3 cards for the week. One of them is Aries, the Empress card. This is a card of abundance. You have the financial abundance, you have the birthing of something new, and then you have the hospitality of the home, okay? So this is all beautiful, divine, feminine energy, just like the card of the past. We also have your card that came up, the Lovers. So you are dealing with somebody that is supposed to be with you, correct? There's lots of challenges when you're in couplehood, okay? Lots of them. And some of them are meant to learn lessons from and to stay together. Some of them are meant to learn lessons from and go apart. I can't tell you what's what. However, I do have the Death card here, okay? This is Scorpio energy. And it's also Pluto energy, which is basically transmuting things. I do feel like whatever relationship this is, it's a divine purpose. And it could be that we're getting rid of behaviors that no longer suit us, maybe addictions. I heard addictions. I also heard Capricorn, so I don't know if you're dealing with a Capricorn or not. But don't be in denial of addictions and things like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a Celtic cross for you for the month of April 2023. Thank you again for being here. The description box has all of my links to all of my social media. It also has a Cash App link in case you decide to give me a little tip. I appreciate that too. Bottom of the deck is Justice. So whatever is happening is meant to happen for the best outcome, and really the best thing for you. You may not feel like it's the best thing for you, and it may not be part of your plan, but it is the best thing for you. So you are showing up this month as the Fool. Okay, we have the Death, and then we have the Fool card, okay? This is the symbol of healing. You've learned, and typically the Fool, this is a divine feminine deck, so she's literally on a cliff, and you don't know, maybe she's going to go down this way and walk around and take the slow route. Maybe she's going to, jump right in, but she's looking at the sun and she's so excited. The sun is the happiest card and the happiest feeling on the deck. Could be Leo energy, but you are really coming forward healed, and what you know is what you know, logically and intuitively, okay? What's coming across is the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy, could also be a Capricorn or a Virgo. So this is very in alignment with the higher self. So I do feel like your higher self is kind of sprinkling knowledge into you, into your dreams. And I feel like sometimes you're in denial of it. That's why it's kind of a challenge. I feel like that was just a dream, whatever. No, your dreams are your visions, okay? It's what's meant for you or meant to show you, hey, you need to do this differently or that differently, okay? The root of the problem, King of Pentacles, like I said, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. I think your wisdom of things that have happened in the past monetarily, the way that you sought out pleasure, the way that you sought out money, your wisdom that you have that what's good, what isn't good is supporting you right now. However, don't let it cloud your intuition. There is no logic to intuition, okay? Excuse me. In the past, we have the Four of Cups. So it looks like you got a gift. In the past, it's almost like, I feel like you noticed this happen before. It was a gift in the past, but it was something that you, it's like you didn't see it as a gift at the time. Like when it happened, you didn't see it as a gift at the time. And so you're looking at all of these, societal gifts, but you're not realizing that your intuition is also a gift, Miss Gemini. In the subconscious, we have the Magician, which basically is telling us you have every tool available to create whatever it is that you want and desire in your life, okay? This is the manifestation card. You basically have all of the intellect, all of the feelings, all of the physical property, and all of the passion to really drive your next dream forward. This could be in a mate, or it could be in a relationship that you're currently in. It could be in a job position. It just could be in motherhood and creativity, okay? What's coming in? We have the World. We have an ending, okay? So literally we have death, and then we have the ending, we have the Fool, we have new. So this is basically the end of one cellular belief and into the next cellular belief, okay? This is the end. So it's going to end, whatever it is, it's going to end, okay? But it's for, remember what I said, it's for your best interest. I dropped a card over here. So it's time for you to work smarter, not harder. This is Spirit's advice, okay? It's time to kind of go with the flow, like I said, and work smarter, not harder. All of these particles are the same thing as this one big particle. And so again, leaning into Archangel Michael, protecting you from the greater like evil things that are happening and really kind of pulling things into balance for you, okay? And what's going on around you is the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is basically money in the bank. So it's already in there. I almost feel like you might be thinking about taking money out of the bank for this, whatever it is that you're doing for this end game, new game. And I feel like it's Spirit's advice to tell you that, yeah, go ahead and do it. Not all of it, but just, take a little bit out to kind of fluff whatever it is that you're doing. In the hopes and fears, we have tower moments. We're always worried about, something crashing down on us, right? The lightning strikes are, Spirit's gifts to us and basically removing things that no longer serve us. So it's possible you're afraid of new beginnings. You're afraid of letting go of what doesn't serve you. You're afraid because you're thinking of other people's needs over your own, okay? As a woman, you have to satisfy your needs first and voice them and say them, which, Gemini, you're good at talking the talk and walking the walk. Final card here in Endgame is the Aquarius, the star card, the sign of Aquarius. So this is divine connection. And again, being in alignment with your higher purpose. I'm going to read. I feel like you need to hear from this. I used to say I never read from these cards, but I love sometimes that there's like little nuggets of truth and wisdom that I feel like you need to hear. So this is card number 15. Oops. There it is. Balance. Balance, patience, and synergy. Balance is the center in your palace. Instead of rushing into making your goals happen, you're tactfully building the foundation step by step. You value synergy and are choosing situations that are free from anxiety and stress. This is a time of great synergy. Things are falling into place because of the harmonious balance that you have created for yourself. So remember when I said you have all the tools you need and you need to lean more into the intuition so that you can go with the flow here for April. So I love this reading for you, Gemini. I hope you have a wonderful April, and I'll chat with you soon. Toodaloo.